Hey folks, I want to talk about something that's a little taboo in conversations when it's brought up for whatever reason. I don't know why, it just seems to be that way. And that's arming our teachers. Is there any reason why they shouldn't be armed? I mean, we trust them with our children and their upbringing, their teaching when they go on field trips, hoping that they're there and they know what to do with CPR certifications that they have in case they're choking, medical emergency, so on and so forth. Why wouldn't we trust them with a gun? I hear a lot of people saying, oh, a teacher shouldn't be carrying a gun, they should be teaching. Okay, the same could be said about our children. Our children are supposed to be in there learning, not being shot in cold blood. So why? I want a valid excuse or a valid reason, that is just gonna blow my freaking head off as to why a teacher cannot carry a firearm. Now I'm talking about a select few teachers, the teachers that wanna be armed, the coaches that wanna be armed, the principals that wanna be armed. I'm not saying force all teachers to be armed because not everybody is gonna be on board with that. You're gonna have oppositions with that. And I get it, and that's understandable. But to the ones that want to be armed, they are the frontline defense. Folks, most of these mass shootings, they stop when they're met with resistance. What do I mean by that? When the police get there, shots are exchanged, they either shoot themselves or they just give up. It's done deal. I don't understand where we've gone wrong with this. I think it's an excellent idea personally. I think it's something that should be looked at heavily. Now that's just my opinion. I want to hear your opinion. Now this is an open ground. This is not an open battleground. I welcome everybody to interject their opinion into this. Again, don't come out talking about how teachers should teach when children should learn and not be hurt. Unfortunately, we're in a world that we're in. We need help in one way or the other. Something's gotta happen. Why not arm our frontline folks that are there with our kids? Anyway, I can go on forever about that. Leave them in the comments. I am curious to hear. Let's get this debate going. I want to figure out which way we're swaying on this, if it's acceptable, if it's not. I don't want any fights going on, folks. I just want to hear from both sides of the political fence. I think there's going to be a part 2 to this, and we'll conclude it with a part 2, depending on how many comments we get. I appreciate it, folks. Good luck, and we'll see you in part 2.